The temperature's outside routinely topping 100 degrees, but we are inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. That sound of the big red siren brings the Cardinals and their fans to action. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Washington Commanders and the Arizona Cardinals on Sunday Night Primetime. On that visitor's sideline, you get a look at the Washington head coach. His guys come in feeling good in what's been a formful playoffs so far. On the other side, his counterpart from Arizona. His guys fired up, the #1 seed, trying to see this thing through and get to the Super Bowl.
What is up, everybody? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the NFC Championship. So let's go ahead and do a couple little adjustments and jump on into it. So I kind of perused their roster. They have a very good quarterback. They are solid at running back. I would say their weak points are receiver and corner. Everything else is very good. Maybe there's I don't know. They have good. I know they have a really good middle linebacker. Their Sam and their Will, I think, are basically just kind of average players. But they have spectacular safeties and yeah, really good quarterback. So they should be pretty tough. But we'll see. Looks like a matchup pretty well against them, to be honest. Give you one moment. My screen is actually zoomed in. You probably can't see it on your end, but I can see it on mine.
With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Spencer Schrader to get things rolling. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Playoff football always brings a different level of energy, Mike, and now here you are on the road, NFC Championship game. You understand this home crowd.
We're going to play tight at first.
On their feet,
just by looking at their
to this day,
their roster.
Weeks, so
we'll see how it goes. I don't think they have really a lot of deep threat capability, but we'll see.
It's the team that settles in the quickest that ends up having the best.
For the game's a little framey.
Success throughout the rest of the game.
And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
The game's pretty framey.
Good work by the defender.
We'll see if it settles in. I don't know why it's so framey. We're going to do this.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to
bam, let's go.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
Back to throw.
Yeah, I think it's going to be mainly their game is those little short throws like that.
Still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Oh, we got to tackle that. We got to tackle that. We got to tackle
His
that.
first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll drop to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Oh, got him again.
Beautiful defense.
With a sack on this opening
Defense
drive.
is starting to feel normal. Let's
The
go.
Commanders set to kick this one away. That's taken at about the 14.
The game is playing very framey.
Things more manageable for this offense as he takes it
Before we
back
play,
beyond the
before we get back, on
25-yard line.
offense, I'm gonna there's a stats for the season. Most touchdown, but most
They are led out by
most
a man who-
interceptions we've ever thrown in a season was 10. So I was really hoping he would never reach that feat, but he did. So I'm going to give the game a second. I don't know why the game is playing framey. I don't know if you could see it on your end, but for me, it's a little framey. I don't know exactly why.
Done this now for
They
a
generally
long
play
time.
smoother than that.
Their veteran quarterback.
These are the type of games, Mike, where you can become a legend, not only for your franchise, but to the entire city. His play throughout the year has helped them get to the point where the NFC Championship is taking place.
Yeah, it's playing a little
in
framey. I
their
guess we're going to deal with it.
If he's able to continue to play at that high level.
After I
these
finish
next
this
4
game, I'll have to
quarters,
restart the game if
this
I
team's going to have a real
should
shot
play
to end
in,
the weekend
probably.
as NFC champions.
That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down. They'll go back to Jones on first down, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
Shut up! Cougar 19! Ready?
Bennett to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Here's Bennett. He'll go left side here.
I honestly don't know what our receivers are doing there. They just
He's
ran
gonna
into
be
each other.
taken down at about
But
the
luckily,
30. His first catch of the
Russo got
NFC
open.
Championship game, good enough for a first down.
Here we go! Here we go! Cowboy 80! Let's go!
Now a handoff. Jones. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
1-yard gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
60 Bison!
Now Bennett. He's into
Yeah, the game's
space
playing.
at
It's
the
playing like
25.
Skippy. I don't know why.
And the
I've never
work
seen a
is
game play like
close
this before.
to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not
They
getting
did just have
too
an update on it.
complicated
Maybe
as an
that's what it
offensive
is.
coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
To throw is Bennett.
Why can't he hit that pass?
Incomplete.
Why can't he hit that pass?
It's clear from that.
Did he get hit? Why not? I didn't bullet pass. He threw it way too hard. Like I wasn't trying to throw it that hard. I was trying. Oh, he got hit. He got hit really quick. Holy shit!
Third down call, Mike, that they
Okay,
had already made up their mind
4th and
that
inches.
they would go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, the game
Figured
playing
they
a little
still have that
hitchy is
extra
actually
down in their pocket
also
on the
kind of
defensive side of the
distracting.
field. Now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
They'll run the sneak. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
1st and 10.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? and they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
Throwing, Bennett. Down inside the 10. And he will get into the end
Basically
zone.
walked in.
Touchdown, Arizona.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan,
Good job,
there's
50.
tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
Spencer Schrader now on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals will take the early advantage.
More injuries on special teams.
7-0 in
This game,
NFC
dude. This
title
game is ridiculous with that.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders' offense ready to get going with their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Now this looks like a design run, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll look to throw. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly.
We're going to play the flats. I think he's going to try to throw flats again.
The play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl.
Actually, might do man-to-man,
The
to be honest.
Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I
Let's
back
just
here
do
in
like,
Glendale
let's do
after
some
this.
cover 1.
Commanders with the football to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it 3rd and 9 to begin.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. His receiver on the in.
Beautiful.
He's got it. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down.
Yeah, when I saw their roster,
A call to the punch.
Their team is built to play like this, to be honest. Probably should do that more often, to be quite frank, with team rosters before I play them.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Ready?
2nd and 6.
Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready, ready?
Again, it's Jones. And And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw.
Yeah, this game's running like hitchy. I don't. It's kind of odd. I've never really seen. I've seen it have like a little hitchy moments, but not like right now. It's like consistently a little hitchy.
Holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth
down.
Yeah,
PC is running nice and cool. Everything is checks out. Good.
It's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
All right, we're good. I thought I maybe had like my Premiere, like my Adobe software running in the back or something. I don't.
19 Tigers. To the air. It's Bennett. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
Intended for number 16.
He got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of
third down, 3 to go.
Third and 3.
19-18.
They try and run for the first down with Jones. And he's going to have the first down yardage. The stop made at the 31, but a new set of downs. First down picked up. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Bennett. Thrown left side. The catch is made. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. It's an Arizona first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
70 Timberwolf.
Now give on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
11-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up
It is 2nd and 9.
70 Rangers. Let's go now. Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw. That one is caught beyond the pylon.
Beautiful touchdown.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Beautiful touchdown. Give it to him, Estrada.
Tell you what, this offense has come out.
Should let that go, sorry.
Completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
There's nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score, as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Give it to the first option. That's the fullback.
I literally had no control over my defensive tackle right there. This game is running very odd.
Nice run for 8.
It's running very weird.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a
Game
sudden
is running
you're trailing
very
by
weird.
double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Beautiful, Webster. Good job.
Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Third and 6.
Langford, let's fucking
Under
go,
pressure,
dude.
and down he goes. They got him.
Let's fucking go, dude.
On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for Washington.
Yeah, I pushed the Y button and he didn't do anything.
And they're running back.
It's all right.
Getting ready to go
That's
back
all
to
right.
work. Their lead
Kind of crossing my fingers hoping the
14-0
game didn't
here in
crash,
this
to be honest.
second quarter, looking to run away with this one before halftime. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Go, Jeffrey. Let's go, buddy.
Left side. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Arizona. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The
Trader now on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cardinals will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Commanders, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation
run the flats
among
here.
these receivers downfield.
I think they're going to try to get something going and try to get something short.
Of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job.
Well, wasn't the flats, but they threw short.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
Third down and 3. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
Back to the air one more time.
Dude, Burton had him on the run. Let's go.
Smart play.
Let's fucking go, man.
That'll set up second down. They'll look to throw yet again. No one open. He'll drop it to his
Yeah, Burton
running
actually
back.
just hit him there.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Washington, first down.
They'll look to throw again. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second and 3 at the Cardinals' 37-yard line.
Second down and 3. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. And he won't get away.
Defense playing good.
Tackle there
Defense
to
is
get him down
finally
behind the line.
playing good.
Now a timeout here
Love
by
seeing that.
Washington. That is their second. And they'll get
Nah, my
together
PC needs to
prior
run well.
the second down play. It's a short pass taken in by the tight end. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. It's going to be third. They need 1. To throw. That's taken in by Burks. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. The pressure
Very
gets
nice.
there, and down he goes.
Was that Franklin again, or was that Huff?
They'll use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. He'll drop to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use.
All right, so
to just
defense
get
played
their quarterback
considerably
and their
better.
passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy
Considerably
pitch and
better.
catch.
Even like last week, made a bunch of plays.
See a completion.
We're stopping them this
These
week, yeah.
typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
Yep.
From the 35, it's first
Burn as
and
much
10.
clock as you want.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, halftime and no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Okay. The second I don't user control them. All right.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Bennett to throw. Quick throw taken in.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop.
The ball comes out. And
Damn, he got smoked. Good catch by Vaughn, though. Vaughn hurt.
Wound up getting enough to pick up the first down.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. No turn in hand this one off. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Bennett. Got a man left side.
Beautiful
It's
catch.
caught. And they bring him down.
Beautiful
but not
catch.
until they get inside
But
the
we haven't been able to hit
30-yard
post
line.
patterns for a little bit for some
He's got
reason. That was a beautiful
touchdown
throw.
on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Go! 70 Lions. Let's go.
He runs straight ahead with Jones. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up from the 23. Here's 2nd down and 5.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Jones now on 1st and 10. And Strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Subtracting 60.
Throwing, Bennett. And he'll take it.
What a beautiful out pattern, like out route.
Cardinals.
Beautiful out route.
Raider now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals stretch it out. Leading now by the score of 28-3.
Commanders 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Commanders' offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Ready, go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
6-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Going back in the backfield.
Beautiful play. Beautiful play.
And the struggles in the running game continue.
Beautiful play.
They take him down behind the line.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Catch made there by Burks. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Second. Pack to 60. Pack.
He'll look to throw. He's got it. That's Burks. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Washington.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play...
And he's going to go down...
Fucking Langford again. It'd be nice if we could sign him, to be honest.
All game long.
I wouldn't mind signing him for a couple
This isn't real
seasons.
complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this
Fuck
game
outta
could
here.
be a runaway.
He will not
Beautiful
get
fucking
back
tackle,
to the
man.
line.
That shit gets you pumped up right there. Let's go.
Throw him down for a loss. 3rd and long.
Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Bad
Little short
angle.
pass here, caught by his tight
That
end.
angle, bro.
Oh, he doesn't put it away. And the
That's
ball's
not a fumble.
But this is taken in by a teammate.
Damn.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Set. Rock going.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On the jump. Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy.
Damn, dude.
Offensive line just has no answers
Motherfucker
right
had
now.
nowhere
It's
to go.
another sack.
Good job, Burton.
Now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. He is 2 for 2.
Very nice.
That kick is good. And the Commanders are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
This looks more like our defense.
Double digits. You don't
This
want to
looks
make
more like our
habit of
defense.
settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
The Cardinals offense and their quarterback.
Let's see what Wilson looks like. It's not worth getting him hurt because we're up by quite a bit. If this was the first quarter or something, we probably would leave him in. Let's do this. Slot receiver.
Headed out for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
A run. It's Jones. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Set go.
To the air. It's Bennett. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Pick up a 6.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Let's get into the fourth quarter.
Here, 1st and 10.
That's why I needed Hogan, man. We did not. If Wilson got hurt, we had no one that could step in. We didn't have that. We had a bunch of roll
NFC Championship game.
receivers, but we did not have someone that can step in if necessary.
EA Sports.
Almost like a 1B kind of receiver, and that's what Hogan is, man. He's exactly what we needed. He is exactly what we needed. See, now we can fill. We can have different roles: big physical receivers, fast receivers, things like that, kind of around those two now, and be a bit more versatile, especially if I have injuries.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set.
On the run, Jones begins this 4th quarter. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Go. Cougar 19. Let's go.
To the ground, a 1st down run. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Hey, Jeffrey's showing some moves too, man.
And quickly,
He's showing some moves too.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
What a catch, dude. What a catch, dude. Perfect throw, too. That's the only place he could have really caught it.
That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The Raider now on for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Commanders 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to...
And he's going to go down yet again.
Yeah.
He has been under.
Langford's been huge for us. Absolutely fucking huge for us.
A largely forgettable performance from this offense up until this point, Mike. I mean, these sacks, they just continue to stop so many of their drives throughout the entire game, and then...
him in a flash, and he lost
fucking Burton. Burton gets in so quick. When he gets that opening and he doesn't get blocked, he is flash in there. Absolute flash in there.
Consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught, and he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
32-yard line.
And we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted.
Called that flat, baby. Called that flat.
Inside
Called that
the
flat.
30.
Let's go. Called that flat. Let's fucking go defense. That's what I'm talking about.
Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feast on it, and they
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick 6 here in the 4th quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
Beautiful. I knew after that big play they were gonna dump that shit off, trying to keep that drive going.
The kick is good. And the Cardinals will add one more onto their big lead.
Commanders 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Commanders' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion right.
Wow, this game is awesome. Look at this. Okay. I was gonna say.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Shut up! 70 Lions!
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and
Big huff.
he's not able to secure the catch.
Big huff. Let's go.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how
They've given
efficient
up.
are you on 3rd down?
They have given up.
Something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
The Cardinals offense and their running back set to go once more. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches.
18 rep Warriors, 17. Here we go. Bronco 80.
To throw is Bennett. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a
Hogan, let's go.
6 catches for him in the
Hogan,
ballgame
let's
now.
fucking
And this
go,
one's
man.
Good for a first down.
First and 10.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time, Mike, talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second
From the
and
48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hut, hut.
Throwing is Bennett. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shut up. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Bennett to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Commanders' offense about ready to take over once more. This will begin at their own 13-yard line, so work to do starting with this 1st and 10.
Unlock Lion, unlock Lion. Rocco switch, Rocco switch.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 17-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Bring it.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Back to crown the NFC champion. After this, they need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His first catch of this NFC championship game. Good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
3rd down, they need 5. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Up the middle they go.
Dude, Langford is dominating today. Absolutely dominating today. Absolutely dominating today.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. One final play. A ball deep
He got
in the
hit.
end zone. And it's gonna
Once a
be
game,
some
dude.
points here at the finish line.
This
is a
game
touchdown.
cannot
They
go
fought till the
one
end,
game
but
without
still
doing that.
will come up short.
This game.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive
It's
play
okay.
caller, Mike, that you not only
It
have
can't-
the
dude, this
speed
game
on
can't
the
help itself. It
outside,
can't help itself.
But you got the big arm behind center because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can.
This game cannot
I'm gonna
help itself,
throw it
man.
As far as I can, and When you connect,
We
it is a thing
we
of beauty.
beat the
and
shit out of that
in this
team, though.
case, it results in a touchdown.
So it's a win for the Cardinals. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more,
All right, let's take a look at the stats. I thought we played great. I thought
EASports.com.
defense especially
It's a
was
win here in
absolutely
the desert for
almost
the Cardinals,
perfect.
as we say, so long.
Wow, he threw
from
for
Glendale.
332 yards and that's 81%. That's crazy. Let's see. Bennett didn't need to really do shit. He just needed to control the game. It's exactly what he did. We ran the ball all over him. Especially Bennett getting older is probably going to be kind of what our offense looks like. Heavy run game, kind of West Coast offense, just ball control. And then just it's concentrate on defense, man. Hogan played great. Wilson, Russo had a couple big catches. Wilson got hurt, but it is what it is. He won't be out though. Gore, Proctor, Webster. Hey, our linebackers and safety led us in tackles. Love seeing that. Langford 3 sacks. Franklin 2.5. Burton 2 sacks. Huff, beautiful. A lot of sacks in this game. That's what kept this game. That's what kept them from scoring. Was our pressure, and that's what we need. We needed big pressure from the middle. So that's what we needed. Couple of pass deflections, couple of forced fumbles. Very nice game. Very nice game. I'll catch you on the Super Bowl. Defense playing better. Love it. Late.